Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Genshin video. And today we got ourselves a new character teaser for Xilonen, and it's called The Duty of the Name Forging. So we're going to be reacting to this and her character skill showcase. So if you guys are all excited for Xilonen's soon debut, make sure you guys hit that like button, as well as subscribe to my channel for more type of content, and don't forget to turn on that notification bell so you guys don't miss out my latest uploads or never go live on my stream. Alrighty, let's get on to it. Alright, that means is this Japanese still? I actually don't know.
Ancient names.
Never mind.
Are Natland's generational legacy.
Question answered. Oh wait, that means the strike's over? It's back to English now.
Are records of our past and chronicles of our heroes. Behind every echo, a timeless victory.
Ooh.
Every canopy, an unseen conflict. And every spring, a heated battle. But from one generation to the next, history can change. The slightest distortion poisons our legacy.
Oh.
Everyone wants wealth and fame.
Oh.
Power means you never yield.
Protect others at your peril.
Fact, legacy, and true history. That is what I forge.
Interesting.
The blood of this land. A hero is engraved in stone.
Damn.
Their legacy,
She looks hot.
immortal in this name. This blessing, forged in flame. Luongozo
Oh?
is complete.
Who? Interesting. So, we know from the lore that she is a blacksmith, but I'm guessing she created the ancient name. But I don't know who that is, but we shall soon see who she was crafted for, or at least I hope so. Also, the fact that this is the English version means we can now react to the Japanese version. Alright. Ooh. Wait, I might know this voice. She sounds good already. Oh. Look at the eyebrows. Or the eyelash. Sorry, eyelash. Yes.
富と名声を求めて争うのは当然だろう。
力こそ正道、同意なんていらない。
何よりも俺の命が優先だ。
She has an interesting hairstyle too. Like, look at the braid she has. This is cool. I wonder who she's forging for. Immortal. Ooh. Mongozo. I don't even know what that is. Interesting. Very intriguing. Since it's all lore based, we will find out hopefully soon in this upcoming update. But for now, let's go and move on to her character skill showcase. Alrighty, so here is this character information. So I'm actually going to cover the introduction first. It's just a little bit more personal detail, like when is her birthday and the voice actress, all that good stuff. So we're going to go and check this out before we go and move on to her actual kit. So first off, let's go see here. So her name of the engraver, the Nanatsakayan. I don't even know if I pronounced that right. She's especially skilled at finding a good balance between the heavy responsibilities of her job and living well. Awesome. Very nice to hear. Oh, they even show the name card. Oh, I missed out the whole time. Well, anyway. So her vision's Geo. Her weapon is sword. Oh, it's Yeah, that's sword. Okay, that makes sense. Constellation is the Panthera Oculado. I hope I pronounced that right. Her birthday is on March 13th, so that'll be next year when we celebrate it. And her affiliation is, well, we just said that earlier. The English voice actress is Beth Curry, and Japanese voice actress is Fa Irozai. I'm so sorry if I mispronounced that. Next thing is the character names card showcase. Wow, this actually looks pretty cool. Look at all the sound meters. And of course, like the little zap lightning symbol with the freaking cheetah. That's pretty cool. Right on cue, the mountains echo with the rhythm of the Xilonen's forged hammer. When the final echo fades, she has already large sees her toil and found a sunlit spot for her afternoon nap. Interesting. Okay. So this is her idol animation. I'll just quickly show it before we actually go and move on to her actual skill showcase. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at that. So she's a skater. So sick. That's actually really nice. That's pretty cool. Alrighty, now we have officially moved on to the skill showcase. So let's go and check out everything else here real quick. So these are the more detailed information about what is her kit going to be like. So they gave a brief description of a powerful support and enabling smooth exploration. Okay, I like the sound of that. So Xilonen is a support character who can provide multi-elemental resistance reduction. This by itself is already a massive W. I don't even care what else she does. This by itself alone is already going to make her a very strong character. Depending on the party composition, she can also do damage while on the field. Okay, interesting. When Xilonen uses her elemental skill, she enters the Night Soul's Blessing state, which will decrease the corresponding elemental resistance of nearby opponents based on the elemental types of your party members. So literally, if you have a Hydra unit, boom, Hydra resistance decreased. Because of once she enters the Night Soul's Blessing state, this will trigger. Very easy. Based on the elemental types, additionally, while decreasing geo resistance of nearby opponents, her normal and plunging attacks deal increased damage. Ooh, that's pretty cool. So you can kind of use her with geo teams too, in a slight way. I don't know if she actually will be able to do damage personally, but we shall see. Her elemental burst deals AoE geo damage, and based on party composition, will either continuously heal the active character or to what? Continuously heal the active character or deal 2 additional instances of damage. Oh, okay then. Okay, first off, I'm really curious on like how much she heals here. Like it could be a small heal, so let's not get too excited about that. And this instances of damage, again, I'm not expecting too much of it since she is mostly a support character, right? So let's just say for now it's speculative that she could do some good stuff, or maybe it's okay. Now for the essential materials preview, this is the most I can zoom in. Essentially, these are the materials preview. I'm sorry, I do not remember the names, but this is like the small little treasure hoarder goons, but for Natland. I don't know what this is. Honestly, I'm sorry. I have not like gone too far into the game to remember this. Oh, she uses the Wander boss materials. That's really interesting. Okay, a little random, but yeah, there you go. So there's a weekly boss there material that you can use with everything else here. I believe this is conflict or something. I actually do not remember. If you complete the test run, this will give you the same amount of materials. It's just like from like it's like a small amount, but then when you do the Tribal Chronicles of the Children Echoes, you can get up to level 60. You just basically complete the story quest and you'll be able to get her from level 0 to 60. Alright, so here is her normal attack animation. Ooh, oh, very cool. Ah, wait, is that her charge attack? Go back. Ooh, nice kick. Boom! Oh wow, it is her charge attack. Very cool. I don't think you would use these unless like after the burst, so we'll find out shortly. Okay, so here is... Oh, never mind. I take it back. Okay, so... Oh! Okay. So this is Night Soul's Blessing Blade Roller. When in the Night Soul's Blade state, Xilonen's normal attacks will allow her to perform up to 4 kicks using her roller blades, and she will be enabled to use charge... Okay, that's fine. So charge attacks are completely useless. When her normal and plunging attacks are used in this mode, they will switch to being based on her defense. Awesome. And she will deal Night Soul aligned geo damage that cannot be overridden. Great! So you can just basically do quick swap geo DPS with her, and I'm assuming there is more to it than just damage. I'll give you a hint. Something to do with these 3 triangles on the side. Okay, up next is her elemental skill. So her movement, this is just an exploration aspect. As you can see, you can just pretty much climb on walls. It's literally the same thing as Kachina, except I think hers is a bit faster. And I like the fact that you can just like roller skate on walls. It makes no sense, but it's just really cool. That's awesome. After she rushes forwards, dealing Night Soul aligned geo damage based on her defense, then she'll gain 45 Night Soul points, enter the Night Soul Blessing state, increasing her movement ability. Very cool. Okay, so here is her actual elemental skill in combat. So source samples resistance reduction. Okay, Xilonen has 3 samplers which are Geo by default. For each party member who is Pyro, Hydro, Cryo, and Electro, one sampler will change to that corresponding element. So this is the default. if there are other elemental characters in the party. So Electro, Pyro, Hydro. These are all colors based off of the corresponding elemental type. And then after the activation, it'll look like this, I'm guessing. So I'm guessing the triangles become solid colors when it's fully active. When the samplers are activated, they will decrease the corresponding elements of resistance of all nearby opponents based on the elemental types of their party members with a maximum reduction of, oh my god, 36%? 36%! Whoa, I was expecting like 20 or something. 36! At C0, there. Okay, so that's an indication that she's gonna get even more now. Bro, 36 is ridiculous. That's massive. That's crazy. So you basically have like finally, a non-animal unit that can decrease almost about the same value as Piece Verdescent Vernaire user. Like, dude, that's incredible. That's crazy. And it's a Geo unit too. That's actually awesome. Let's see. Oh, okay, we got Paimon here giving us a little info. How can you trigger the resistance reduction effect? It's really simple. When there are at least 2 Pyro, Cryo, Hydro, Cryo, Electro characters in the party, one uses the elemental skill to enter the Night Soul's Blessing state, hits an opponent with 2 normal attacks to fully restore Night Soul points. Activate the samplers and the resistance reduction takes effect. Okay, so literally straightforward. Elemental skill, normal attacks, and boom, already triggers this. When Xilonen is in the Night Soul's Blessing state, the Geo sampler she carries will remain active throughout and continuously provide Geo resistance reduction effect. Oh wait, so not only this, Geo resistance applies as well? Wow. The effect takes place near the active characters, even when Xilonen is off field. Bro, what? So it can be considered a portable. Oh my. So it's really like another thing that's super nice about this as well. She's a unit that's very mobile. Like you move around, the thing will follow her. So essentially, the debuff, no matter where you move, it's just gonna be constantly debuffing as long as, I guess, you're by an enemy. So that's literally the whole point. Perfect. And lastly, her elemental burst. So, ooh, look at that. Look at that animation real quick. Look at this. So, whoa, that's a lot of healing. Boom, boom. She slams down to the ground. All the sound waves starts coming out. Very sick. Very cool. Kind of reminds me of Jin Yan's a little bit. So deals Night Soul Line Geo damage based off of Xilonen's defense. So her healing, if she at least has 2 source samples that has had their elemental types change, Xilonen will heal nearby active characters at intervals. Wait, so that have had their elemental types change. Oh, so I'm guessing like these will change, then you heal. Okay. Oh, she also does like 10k damage. Did I see that right? Let me see that again. Yeah, 10k. Wow, that's actually not bad. And then bonus damage, if she has fewer than 2 source samplers that have had their elemental types change, Xilonen will deal 2 additional instances of Night Soul Line Geo damage. Oh, okay, so in that case, she'll just pretty much deal more damage if there's just like less of 2 source samplers being changed. Interesting. Okay. So again, I'm assuming all these numbers here are subjective to change. So just because it shows these numbers doesn't mean that it's going to be finalized in the game. And of course, what is her exact stats and how she will perform in the game. Overall, about Xilonen's kit, very straightforward. Honestly, she's really like straightforward. Just imagine a Geo version of Kazuha, which is insane if you think about it. And the fact that it's not only like one thing that I guess she has a complete edge over Kazuha is she can do multiple elemental resistance simultaneously. So just because like Kazuha can swirl resist, you have to do like a very strict rotation to decrease resistance for certain elements. For her, you just basically have like 2 different elemental types and then boom, you just pretty much decrease resistance just like that. It's really simple. And of course, she's very mobile, so you can literally move around her. Whereas Kazuha, his burst is unfortunately like it requires for you to stay within the field. So again, that's another thing over the edge. Could we potentially have someone that power creeps Kazuha out of all things, out of all units? That is actually an insane, debatable topic to talk about. And I'm actually really excited to see like how far we can push her into the meta, how much team compositions we could create with her. I could see her being one of the most used supports in the game just because of like how she works. And because of one main thing about her that makes her stand out compared to a lot of other supports in the game that still are good to this day, but they have one thing that's a bit outdated about them. It's the fact that most of the times with buffs, it's usually a planetary field where just literally you have to like stay there within the field. So for example, Bennett's circle buff or Kazuha's field. But for her, you literally just walk around and the freaking elemental resistance applies already. It's really easy. So I could honestly see her just being an insanely powerful unit, and it's potentially game breaking, potentially even, I will say this right now, potentially even meta changing. So just brace yourself. I think because of her, I might be overhyping it, but at the same time, I mean, the fact that here, if we just go back all the way to here, if we go all the way back here, this by itself alone is why I'm saying she could be game breaking. She could be the next meta defining unit. So if you guys are all excited for Xilonen, make sure you guys hit the like button. As well, subscribe to my channel for more type of content. And don't forget to turn on that notification bell so you guys don't miss out my latest uploads or when to go live on my stream. And that's going to be pretty much everything I only got. Thank you all so much for watching. And as always, until next time, stay epic and peace out.